Part 3 of Satisfaction Not Guaranteed, and tonight we're looking at the hospitality industry. Oftentimes these workers are ambassadors for Vancouver Island, so a lot is riding on how well they do. According to numbers from Ipsos Reid, only 10% of respondents say the quality of service has a very positive impact on tourism. 32% say it has a somewhat positive impact, while 25% can't say either way. But 21% say bad service on Vancouver Island has a negative effect.
Compared to Switzerland, how do we do?
People are always very smiling and really very friendly. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's an employee's market right now, so not an employer's market. So I find that you get customer service.
I think some of the restaurants might need to take a page out of some of the bigger environments like Vancouver, Calgary.
Along with the Times Colonist newspaper, we've been looking at customer service all this week. One of the factors that's having an impact on service levels is the labor shortage. In this next story, just how hard is it for companies to hire staff, especially in this growing industry?
Good afternoon. Welcome to Victoria Marriott.
Sean Roach is a bell valet, and customer service is
paramount to our business.
And when that business is all about people, Roach says workers in the hospitality industry have to love what they do.
I try to make it fun. I will, laugh. I will joke with my customers.
As ambassadors of Vancouver Island, hospitality workers are often the first impression for tourists.
Hi, thanks so much for waiting.
But some companies don't have the luxury of waiting to find the right staff, especially if they want a superior level of customer service. Some hotels in this chain have even recruited internationally in places like the Philippines and Mexico to fill the void.
It's difficult to recruit, especially in Alberta, because the job market is even tighter than here.
And it's going to get worse, according to industry projections. The tourism sector is facing such a crisis that there will be a shortage of 84,000 workers in BC alone by 2015. Experts say that could translate into a reduction of service in a way that most Canadians are not used to.
The baby boomer population created the need for 24/7, 7-day-a-week stores, late-night shopping. As I'm out speaking with industry and doing industry training, I'm finding people are saying, are we going to move back to the European model where maybe we're closed on Wednesday nights?
That means companies could look to baby boomers more than ever before to fill jobs. Nancy Arsenault from Royal Roads University says mature workers can also provide flexibility and vast experience, but higher wages might also be necessary.
You have your seasonal burst, and in those areas we are now competing against, in that same high season, construction. That's when they're building their houses. That's when the roads are being paid. And those, for seasonal jobs, a lot of those other areas for students pay better wages.
That's great. That's great. And
so far, the recruitment strategies seem to be working out for the Victoria Marriott Inner Harbour. Even though they have challenges finding the right staff, they've still won several customer service awards.
It is really critical that everybody actually is as an individual, but it's part of a whole, and that the whole has the same focus as each individual.
Right. Tomorrow in CHEK News, a look at the bad customer and how the service industry is fighting back. And in tomorrow's edition of the Times Colonist, which businesses make customer service a priority?